Hello everyone, how are you doing? Now in today's lesson, we are going to talk about adjectives again. Now, who can remind me what are adjectives? When I say adjectives, what do I mean? Now, if you remember from previous classes, an adjective is a describing word. A describing word. It's a word that we use to describe something. To describe a noun. To describe a noun. To describe a person. To describe an animal. To describe a thing. To describe a place. And so on. Now today, we will focus on, first of all, here we have adjectives for size. Adjectives for size. Now when you use adjectives for size, the adjective tells us about the size of something. So adjectives for size, they will tell us, these adjectives will tell us about the size of something, like big, small, huge, for example. Now, the big elephant is gray. The big elephant is gray. The small elephant is called Coco. So here I have, in the picture, I have two animals, right? Now if I say, for example, the elephant is gray, the elephant is gray, or the elephant is called Coco, without an adjective, I will not know which of the elephant you mean, because I have two elephants and both of them are gray, right? Now when I describe the elephants with size adjectives like big and small, I understand which one we are talking about. So the big elephant is gray. The big elephant, I can see the big elephant, so I know that you are talking about the big elephant. And when I say the small elephant is called Coco, I know that the baby elephant, the small elephant, his name is Coco. So the small animal, the small elephant is called Coco. So see, adjectives help us differentiate or see and understand which are you talking about, or what are you talking about. Now, my brother is tall, but my friend is short. So for example, if I look at the picture, if you look at the picture and I told you, well, here in the picture I have my brother and my friend. Now you will not be able to know which one is my brother and which one is my friend. When I describe my brother and when I describe my friend by size adjectives like tall and short, now you will be able to know which one is my brother and which one is my friend. When I say my brother is tall, now you can understand who is my brother out of these two. And when I say, but my friend is short, you know that the short boy is my friend and the tall one is my brother. So, can you see how important it is to use adjectives? Next, Now, my puppy is so little. Laura has a huge toy. Now, if you look at these two pictures, by using the adjectives little and huge, we can understand what we are talking about. Now, when I say my puppy is so little, I am talking about the dog or the cat. See, the dog is so little. Can you see? In size, small, little. Okay? And when I say Lara has a huge toy, can you tell? Which one is that toy? A huge, big. So huge in size. Now, we will talk about adjectives for what kind. For what kind, okay? Now, we will talk about the kind. We will specify the kind, the type, okay? See, we had great food yesterday. We had great food yesterday. Now, when I say great food, I am talking about the food. I am describing the food. Okay? So what kind of food did you have yesterday? I had great food. Okay? So I am saying that the food was great. Okay? Now, Layla drank some cold milk. Cold milk. Now this one is clear. It's a little bit clear for you. Now, when I say Layla drank some milk. Okay, but did she drink cold or hot milk? What kind of milk? She drank cold milk. So we are speaking about the kind of milk. What kind of milk? Cold milk. Cold milk. Okay? Now, Muhammad wanted to wash the dirty clothes. The dirty clothes. Now, what kind of clothes are we referring to? Or are we talking about? What's the kind of clothes? Colored, white, or clean clothes, or what? Dirty. So we are specifying the type or the kind of clothes. Is it clear or no? Now, I want you to remember that we use adjectives to describe nouns, okay? So here when I say great, food is the noun and great is the adjective. When I say cold milk, milk is a noun, right? And cold is the adjective. I am describing the milk as cold, okay? And so on. This is something that we already talked about before, okay? So that's it for today. Make sure to do the exercises, okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.